You've stored your project on your PC and you now need to upload it to the Perforce server. The server's got an address of Perforce and the port is 1666. Your user on this machine is Bruno. Let's have a look and see if Bruno's been defined on the server. It has. So you can click on Bruno on the server. We now need a workspace defined. This is the mapping between the files on your PC and how they're held in the depot on the server. Let's call this WS Bruno for the workspace. Now let's see where the base of this workspace, the directory that it's going to reference, is. We'll browse for that. Go and look for users, and then we'll look for Bruno. There's users. There's Bruno directory we want. We now want his projects directory. We'll select that. We now need to exactly map what is on this PC to where it's going to be in the depot. Now we know we're using the Bruno projects directory, but there is a depot/projects on the server. So let's put that in. So now we're saying that users Bruno projects maps via the WS Bruno workspace to //depot/projects on the server. Press OK. Okay, we've already populated those folders, so we don't want to choose any different locations. We want to use those. And OK again. We'll not check for P4V updates at this point in time. Now you can see the projects directory now has a project 1 directory under it. In the workspace, you see the workspace has got a tab there. We see the full files we want to add, bitmap, docx. So let's add the bitmap. To add. Pending change list is default. We'll not add any more at this point. As you can see on the right hand side there's a little plus next to the bitmap folder icon. Let's have a look at the pending change list. There we are, that's pending change list. We click submit, and in the submit dialog we add some description text for the change. Click submit. Now submitted that file. As you can see, it has a little dot on the left hand side to say it's been submitted and it is in the server. And this pending change list now doesn't have anything in it, so let's have a look at the submitted change lists. So we can select that from the view. Got a new tab over on the right hand side. Let's expand that. Change list 12108, and there is the file. It's got a little blue icon with a plus to say that it's just been added at that revision. Left hand side we see it's revision 1/1. There is one revision and we have currently that revision in the workspace. There's a little green dot on there just to say that it is under Perforce control. So let's have a look at the other 3 files in this. Select them all. Just normal Windows selection procedure for all of the files. can now right click on those. As you can see, we can now mark for add. We're not worried about this dialog at this point in time, so click OK. Let's have a look at the pending change list. There we are, the 3 files are there, they're ready for adding. See on the left hand side, they've also got ready for adding with the little plus. So we click on the pending change list with the right click and we can do a submit. Get that familiar change list dialog. We put in a change list description. We click submit. So let's have a look at the submitted change list. So there we are, the first one we had, 12108, and 12109 is the one we've just submitted, and that has those 3 files. Again, the little blue box with the plus to say that they've been added at that revision, and green dots on the left hand side in the workspace pane to show they're under Perforce control. Let's go and have a look at those files as they are in the depot on the server. So we'll click on the depot tab on the left hand side. There we are. So we see we have depot, we have projects, we have project 1, then we have all of those 4 files within the depot.